Welcome everyone to the Sip and Think podcast. We're super excited to really start this this podcast day. I just wanted to do a real quick introduction. We're really keen for this to start out. But really quickly, my name is Enoch Banji-Oke. I am the co-owner of Scribble Hoard, a creative business that's set out to help content creators monetize online. And joined with me is
So I
Lauretta.
am Lauretta Hamza. Exactly. Yes, I'm Lauretta Hamza, and I'm also the co-owner, or both. We're both co-owners of Scribble Board. That we just like to call Scribble, and I lead product development, and yeah, that's pretty much what I do at Scribble. Designing products that creatives love, and then I'm working closely, or I work closely with Enoch to ensure that this product gets out there.
Awesome. And so really like coming to this podcast, Loretta, could you tell us what sparked this idea, why we decided to start this podcast? What was the goal of this podcast?
This feels like an interview. It's not an interview. We're both going to answer this question, Enoch. But I'm going to
Yeah,
go first, of course, because you've thrown the ball at me.
of course.
So as creatives, because we feel like before entrepreneurs, before my role as a product development lead, before Enoch's role as the marketing lead, we still are creatives at the very core of it. And they're like struggles that we face at every phase, like at every single phase of our creative journey, like every single day. There are days where honestly I just don't feel like it. And there are other days where I feel like, oh my God, I can't put this out there. It's not perfect. It's not great. So there are a lot of challenges that I feel like a lot of people are not openly talking about because I mean like how would I come and say that this is the struggle I'm having when I want my audience to perceive me a certain way, this and this and this and that. But we don't care, and we just want to be honest and transparent with you guys,
Yeah.
bringing out the struggles and discussing them one after the other. Because at the end of the day, we want you, even us, to get through our fears, our struggles, and then really get into how to develop the best things that we can and then make the best money out of it or make so much money out of it. So yeah, that's my own side of the story. Enoch, you.
Yeah, I mean, like when we were really thinking about starting this thing, um, it was kind of it was kind of from the approach of we started this business as a way to try and help content creators really grow their socials and grow their income. Um,
Mhm.
and at the end of the day, we were thinking, how can we do this in a way that we both deliver so much value, but also we really actually um, we really actually can allow ourselves to also be available for our community as well. And so that's what really prompted this, because at the end of the day, we don't know everything. And so that was probably one of the key things, is understanding that we really want to help this community, but we also know we don't know everything. So why not bring in people and have more practical conversations about how we
Yeah.
can actually um, create a clearer path for up and coming creatives to really start to make money from what they love to do, and actually create a career path out of it. Because obviously a lot of times, um, coming into something that's so new, no one really knows the path. If you wanted to become a doctor, everybody knows that you go into,
The
you go to
school,
school,
study
you
for
go to
7
uni,
years,
right?
specialize. Yeah. Yeah.
It's clear, right? There's no like confusion about it. But when it comes to the creator economy, because it's so
It's
new,
on
and
you.
because there's so many things that you can do, to be honest, I think that's what causes the confusion. So
Yeah,
yeah, that inspired the idea to create a space where people can come and learn for free from people who have made it, from people who are making it, um, and getting their insights as to how to really scale this out. And then yeah, when we then understand from these people, um, the hope is that it would really create like a clearer path for you, the creator, and so we can all start winning together. So yeah, that's pretty much why we're doing this. This is why we're here.
exactly.
Um, so going forward, we're going to be having our guest interviews as well as our founder interviews. Um, our guest interviews, as the name kind of suggests, they're where we're pulling in um, our content creators that we've identified and really doing well in their unique space. And we're having different people from social media managers all the way to, some
Yeah,
music
even
artists to
entrepreneurs, yeah,
entrepreneurs, um,
business owners, guys like that,
pretty
in
much.
videography, photography
Hmm.
space, like because at the core of it, we're all creatives, like we're all innovators. So like, this is going to be and I'm so excited. Like I'm excited that we finally got ourselves to start doing this.
For sure, for sure. So yeah, we're really looking forward to doing this. We can't wait to really share this with you. So we're going to have our interviews with those guests, and then we're going to have our founders interviews. That's pretty much where um, Loretta and I, we come and yeah, we bring a recap of what's happening in this space, keep you updated in the space, what we're noticing, what we're learning in this space, because just like you, we're also learning in this space, and
Yeah,
especially because our goal is to really try and create resources and tools for you. Um, a lot of that means that we need to be really trying to keep on top of all the things that are moving and changing within the space. So um, that's those are what we have planned. There's so much more that is down the road. Um, so yeah, 100% like stay tuned. Join us on this journey. We're really looking forward to seeing how we can really yeah deliver and deliver for you. Um, but yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Um, Stay tuned for the next episode.